The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of Radyo Agri 90.1 FM management.
Magandang hapon mga karadyo Agri! Welcome sa programang Patok, Usapang Trendy. Dito lamang po yan sa Radyo Agri 90.1 FM, kasaganahan para sa bayan. Sa programang ito, sasamahan po ninyo ko sa halos isang oras sa chikahan tungkol sa mga trending topics at patok na usapan dito man yan sa ating bansa o internationally. Ako po si Colleen, ang inyong host sa programang Patok. Magandang hapon mga karadyo Agri, syempre na nakikinig din sa atin on air and online via our Facebook page at Radyo Agri 90.1 FM. At bago ko po simulan ng programa, let me greet our Director 4, Sir Dionisio G. Alvindia, our Director 3, Sir Joel V. Dutor, our Applied Communication Chief, Sir Elijah Z. Davalos, sa mga section heads po ng aming division. Sa section head po ng STIPS, Sir Jet Malik G. Subaba, to the section head of STIDS, Ma'am Bess G. S. Magiraru, to the rest of our division chiefs, our hardworking employees, our guards on duty at sa utility po dito sa ating ahensya. Good afternoon po. Thank you so much for your service. And to our drivers na nakikinig sa atin through Transistor Radio, especially po sa mga nakabiyahe ngayon, safe travels po sa inyo. To our avid listeners on air and online, to Ma'am Isis and Sir Ambo, good afternoon po. And to Dr. Love, na lagi rin pong nakikinig sa atin on air man yan or online. Good afternoon po. Of course, don't forget to like and share our live stream dito po sa ating Facebook page at Radyo Agri 90.1 FM, and don't forget to follow our social media pages with the same name, Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. At syempre po, ang mga nakaraang programa po namin ay, nakaraang episodes, ay available din po for you to rewatch sa ating YouTube channel. So don't forget to like and subscribe sa amin pong YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to get you notified whenever we do have our new uploads. And without further ado, ayan, welcome po to the episode 5 of Patok, Small Wins, Big Feels, Why We Romanticize Life. And before we dive into our main topic for today, let us first have a recap syempre on our last episode with our special guest, syempre our certified runner, Kuya Noel. Napag-usapan nga natin last episode ay ang concept of running, ayan yung joining running events at mga katulad nating ang mga kailangan nating paghandaan, katulad ng budget, training before running events, what to expect, and the mindset you need to have before you run. And syempre, ang mga masasaya at makabuluhang chikahan namin ni Kuya Noel ay binuo rin ng kanyang mga experiences, ayan, sa kanyang mga running events. Gaya nga, kung napanood niyo po ang aming episode last week, pinakita niya po yung kanyang mga medals na naipon na through running events. At talaga namang nag-enjoy po ako personally at ating mga viewers last airing. Yan, kung hindi nyo po yan napanood, you can rewatch that on our YouTube channel. At di ko na nga po patatagalin pa, no? Ang pag-uusapan naman po natin ngayong episode, again, is why we romanticize life. Pero bago po natin yan pag-usapan, no, paano nga po ba pag sinabi nating romanticize? So, ano nga po ba ang meaning ng romanticize? Ayan, romanticizing is a verb to talk about something in a way that makes it sound better than it really is, or to believe that something is better than it really is. It is to believe that something is better or more interesting or more exciting than it really is. Ayan, tatandaan po natin yung... Wait lang po. Tatandaan po natin na ayan, sorry po. Nagkaroon lang po ng konting technical difficulties. Ayan, pag sinabi po natin romanticize, kung nakita niyo po yung mga naka-underline words kanina, it is us believing that something we're doing or something we have is actually better than it sounds. Ayan, and you believe that it is more interesting or exciting than it really is. So, that is how we romanticize. At paano nga ba pag sinabi natin romanticize life? Ayan, shout out po. Ayan ang ating unang commenter, Kuya Jebong, na nanonood din live dito sa ating sa ating radio station. Shout out Kuya Jebong. Ayan. And syempre, nag-thank you din si Ma'am Isis. We love you, Ma'am Isis. Ayan, Ma'am Mylene is also with Ma'am Isis listening today. Ayan, thank you so much for always tuning in. Ayan, pag sinabi natin romanticizing life, mga ka-Radyo Agri, it means we appreciate or we are appreciating the small moments, being present, and finding joy in our everyday experiences, transforming the mundane into something special. So something very simple. When we romanticize it, when we romanticize our life, we feel it's special na, diba? It's something more. Ayan, and it turns alam niyo mga ka-Radyo Agri, minsan kailangan lang talaga natin i-romanticize ang buhay. Ibig sabihin, matuto tayong mag-appreciate ng small moments at maging present sa ngayon at hanapin natin ang joy kahit sa simpleng everyday experiences. For example, mga ka-Radyo Agri, pag tayo ay nagkakape, whether it be in our house early in the morning, sa ating work desk, ayan, or we're out for coffee with our friends, ayan, very fun way to romanticize life is take time while drinking your coffee, namnamin ang lasa ng kape, take your time to think, ayan, and be grateful for the small things na mayroon tayong time to drink our coffee early in the morning. Ayan, di ba? We have the means to do this kind of things, or even the short walks we take. It's either going home, going to work nang hindi tayo nagmamadali. It's something we can romanticize, something we can appreciate. Ayan, or while you're listening to your favorite songs, ayan, na you can appreciate, you have the time to appreciate and feel the feelings the songs is trying to convey. You can easily romanticize those kind of stuff, mga ka-Radyo Agri. Or yung simpleng pag-upo natin sa veranda or sa ating sofa, sa ating kanya-kanyang tables or bed when we have our free time, habang pinapanood natin ang ating favorite shows, or while you're outside your house, nakaupo ka, you're watching the sunset or the sunrise. Ayan, kapag tinitingnan natin ang mga ganitong bagay as something special, nagiging mas magaan at mas makulay yung araw-araw nating buhay. Ayan, at sana by this time, mga ka-Radyo Agri, you're getting the concept of what we're trying to convey with romanticizing life. Or ito nga yung mga small wins natin that we can create big feelings with. Big positive feelings with. Ayan. At dito nga yan, pumapasok ang ating small win, big feels, dahil kahit maliliit na na-achieve natin today or na mayroon tayo today, natatapos natin ang isang task or nakausap natin ang kaibigan natin today, we had the time to talk to them, or our family, ayan, or nakapagpahinga kahit saglit, ayan, kapag ni-romanticize mo ito, parang big accomplishment na rin siya dahil natuto kang magpasalamat at mag-celebrate kahit sa maliit na bagay. You had the time, you had the feelings to be grateful for whatever you had or you have at the moment, and it's something that we really should appreciate when we romanticize life. We had the time, we had the means, kahit konti lang yan, ayan, you can feel better actually when you romanticize life at some point. Syempre, hindi naman, mga karadyo agri, hindi naman sa lahat ng bagay ay kaya nating i-romanticize kung ano man yung mga nangyayari sa ating buhay. Of course, may mga pinagdadaanan pa rin tayo. We do have our problems, whether it be our personal problems or yung mga problems na naririnig natin sa ating paligid, no? Sometimes, hindi mo naman na kailangan i-romanticize yung mga ganong bagay. Kailangan mo na rin siyang, you have to take actions, damdamin. Pero, diba, at the other side, mayroon pa rin maraming bagay tayo na pwede maging grateful for to cheer us up. Yan ang concept ng romanticizing life, mga karadyo agri. At syempre, minsan po, no, mindset lang talaga. So, para mas madali, no, imagine nyo, ngayong araw, gagawa kayo ng gratitude list. Ito ay isa sa mga, I feel like, mahalaga or I can recommend you guys to make a gratitude list at ilagay nyo doon. Ano yung top 3 na pwede nyong ilagay today na you can be grateful for? Ayan. Pwede nyo rin po itong i-share para maka-inspire sa iba, mga karadyo agri ating viewers right now. Ayan. Comment down below and of course, i-share nyo sa amin ang top 3 na you're grateful for today. And don't forget to follow our social media pages as well. We do have our Facebook, X, and Instagram. And of course, gaya na sabi ko kanina, we do have our YouTube channel where you can watch our replays anytime, anywhere. So don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell whenever we get notified, so you can get notified whenever we have new uploads. At syempre, ayan ang comment ng kay Jebo. Hi, Madam Looking. Grabe namang makamadam yan. Syempre, at ang aking friend, brother, si John Russell Lia. Good afternoon po. Good afternoon po, Sir Russell. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching our live. Ayan, ako na lang ang sasagot ng mga karadyo agri. It's very simple. For a gratitude list, I can say I am grateful that I get to sleep with very comfortable, soft pillows. Ayan, nagising ako ng maayos kasi I slept 8 hours today. Ayan, I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful that I had the time to eat breakfast with my coworkers today. We had the time to eat breakfast together. Ayan, I'm very grateful for that. And of course, I'm very grateful that I do have my family that greets me good morning every day. It's something that we should be grateful for. Ayan, yung mga ganong bagay na kahit medyo wala tayong masyadong time to get ready kanina, alam niyo yan, hindi tayo masyadong nagmamadaling pumasok. And it's something to be grateful for because I went to work in a very comfortable way. Ayan, yung mga ganyang bagay, mga karadyo agri. If you do have the time to drink your coffee today and it brightens up your mood, that's something to romanticize and be grateful for, be happy for. Ayan. So, mga karadyo agri, no, romanticizing life, your life is all about slowing down and finding beauty in the everyday. Ayan, it's about bringing intention and mindfulness to even the simplest parts of your routine. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina ng mga maliliit na bagay na minsan hindi na natin pinapansin kasi nga masyado siyang included na sa ating routine, no? Yung mga maliliit na bagay na to. And if we try to slow down, ayan, and find beauty in what we do, ayan, mapapansin natin sila. Para bang nilalagyan mo ng kulay at kahulugan ang mga simpleng bagay. Actually, mas sumikat ang konseptong ito, ang romanticizing life, noong pandemic po, mga karadyo agri, when we were all looking for ways to cope. Kasi syempre nun ang daming bawal, bawal gawin noon, bawal tayong lumabas. So we turned to the little things, katulad nung nauso ang plants. Ayan, di ba? Naging plantita ang lahat. Cooking, na dati naman ay very part of our routine lang talaga. 3 times a day, sometimes 4, pag may merienda tayo, nagluluto tayo sa bahay, di ba? Pero nung pandemic, cooking is something we do for fun na rin. Na-romanticize na natin yung cooking kasi wala naman tayong ibang pwedeng gawin nung pandemic kasi nakakulong lang tayo sa house, di ba? We have journaling. Na-appreciate natin ng journaling when we were, nung tayo ay nasa concept pa or tayo ay nasa pandemic era. Ayan ang tinatawag nating pandemic era kasi nga we're trying to find ways to brighten up our day. Kasi paulit-ulit siya, paulit-ulit tayong hindi tayo lumalabas, yun na lang din yung ginagawa natin, 'di ba? So, or we binge watch shows, 'di ba? Ang daming sumikat noon na series dahil nga marami tayong time ng pandemic, ayan. And we found joy there, 'di ba? Na natuwa tayo sa pagluluto, sa paggawa nung ano ba yun, yung kape, ay dalgona coffee. Who would have thought, 'di ba, na mahuhook ang marami sa kape because of that. Yung mga ganyan. I think working out also dati, 'di ba, dahil nga nung pandemic, sabi natin 2 weeks lang to, why not go into working out, mga ganyan, 'di ba? Na-romanticize din natin, na-enjoy natin ang time natin na naglaan tayo ng a few minutes of our day to work out. Ayan, and it's something to be grateful for, to romanticize for. Ayan, and it taught us na happiness doesn't always come from grand events. Hindi kailangan laging bongga ang ganap mo sa buhay para lang maging grateful or happy tayo, no, 'di ba? Minsan talaga, mga ka-Radyo Agri, i-emphasize ko to sa episode na to, sa mga simpleng bagay, ayan. Kaya nating sumaya sa mga simpleng bagay if we look into it, ayan. So ngayon, pag-uusapan natin, mga ka-Radyo Agri, paano nga ba tayo makakapagsimula o baka nga unconsciously ginagawa na natin to, no? How can we start romanticizing our life to make us feel a little bit better or lighter, diba? Lalo na if we feel like our life is a little bit too repetitive, lalo na sa atin ang mga nagwo-work na, no? Kasi sometimes paulit-ulit, actually hindi sometimes, paulit-ulit talaga yung ginagawa natin na everyday. We'll go to work 8 a.m., go home 5 p.m., sometimes longer hours pa yung spent sa ating work. And syempre, pag uwi natin, pagod na tayo. So, dinner and then sleep and then wake up, papasok ka ulit. So, di ba, paulit-ulit. So, paano natin maroromanticize ang life to give it a little bit of joy? Ayan. So, una, we have to appreciation of small joys. Yun gaya nga ng sabi ko kanina, enjoy your coffee, savor your favorite meal, o kaya naman maglakad tayo sa umaga. Parang if you do have the time to eat your breakfast, diba? Namnamin naman natin, wag lang masyadong nagmamadali sa life. That's why we can give ourselves short breaks or small breaks to appreciate what we're doing, diba? Para naman maging happy tayo na, oo nga pala, no, yung breakfast ko ngayon, masarap naman siya. Yung kape ko ngayon, it tastes good, warm, hot coffee, diba? And it makes us feel better. Ayan. And syempre, mindfulness and presence. Huwag tayo laging nagmamadali, mga ka-Radyo Agri. Let us slow down and live in the now. Pag sinabing live in the now, diba? Focus on your present. Kung ano yung nasa harapan natin ngayon, ano yung nakahain sa atin ngayon, doon tayo focus, mga ka-Radyo Agri. Huwag tayo masyadong nasistress about the future, diba? Kung masyado nating iniisip kung ano na lang mangyayari sa future, kapag ganito, ano kayang mangyayari a few days from now, weeks, months from now, years from now. And kapag dun tayo nag-focus, kapag yun yung hinintay natin, diba? Hindi na natin ma-appreciate kung ano nga ba yung meron tayo ngayon, kung ano yung pwede nating maging grateful for ngayon. Kasi sometimes iniisip natin, okay na ako kapag nangyari sa akin to, or kapag nagkaroon na ako ng ganito. Matatawag ko ng successful ako kapag na-achieve ko na to, or meron ako nito. Tapos hindi mo alam na there's something great and something to be grateful for na nakahain na sa'yo ngayon, na meron ka na. Pero dahil busy ka na maghangad ng bigger things na wala pa naman sa'yo ngayon, nakakaligtaan natin to, and we forget to find joys nga and small things. Ayan. And of course, the next is a positive mindset. Choose to see the beauty kahit sa mga ordinaryong bagay. 'Di ba? Yung view mo on the way to work. Ayan, kung meron man tayong magandang views on the way to work, yung maririnig mong tawa ng bata, makakasabay mo sa papunta or pauwi, ayan, or yung makakasalamuha mo sa isang coffee shop, isang restaurant, or any public place, di ba? Kapag may narinig kang tumatawang bata or very cute na bata, di ba, nakaka-boost naman siya ng feelings or ng ating mood. Ayan, nabuboost ang mood. Or the simple na we had the chance to go out at to feel the air, di ba? Have a breather, makahinga tayo ng mabuti. ma-relax tayo ng konti, ayan, and to keep our mindset positive. Kasi if we start our day on a very sad note or a very negative note, medyo mahirap nang bumuelo dun eh. Unlike kapag pumasok ikaw at you're in a lighter mood, diba? Madali na lang, parang for me, madaling humugod or madaling manghawa ng positivity. And in that way, kung meron man tayong pagdadaanan for the next few hours, ayan, hindi tayo masyadong madadown. Kasi kung negative na tayong pumasok, tapos may napagdaanan tayong medyo mahirap, parang mahihila ka din talaga. Kasi syempre, nasa negative mindset ka na, tapos nadismaya ka. So, medyo mahirap mag-bounce back doon, di ba mga ka-Radyo Agri? And next is personalization. Wala tayong rules. Ayan, pag sinabi kong personalization, it's up to you on how you can teach yourself to romanticize life or to romanticize the simple things that you have in life. Walang rules. Pwede tayong mag-journaling, start a new hobby, decorate your space, diba? Or kahit simple na playlist na magpapagaan ng mood. Honestly, journaling kasi I feel like it's not really for everyone. There are people who do not prefer doing this kind of things, no? Pero if you're into journaling, very relaxing nga naman siya kasi you can write down the feelings that you cannot physically say or hindi mo masabi sa ibang tao. Pero if you're journaling, diba, you have the free will to say or to write the things you wanted to write down. And after that talaga, magaan sa pakiramdam, mga ka-Radyo Agri. Or mag-start tayo ng bagong hobbies na we will look forward to. Kasi if we do have our hobbies, tapos parang na-excite tayo, diba, na ay, may time ako ngayon to do this hobby. May time ako ngayon na maglibang. Ayan, diba? Medyo nakaka-uplift siya ng mood. Actually, uplifting talaga if you're doing something you're enjoying. Or decorate your space. I feel like this is very important kasi ito yung environment na you will be in, whether it be your room or yung desk mo sa work. Ayan, diba? Decorated nicely in the color that you want. Kung gusto mo maglagay ng maliliit na figurines sa harap ng iyong screen to make you feel lighter. Ayan. Syempre, of course, sa ating mga kwarto, ayan, I recommend you decorating your space the way you wanted it to, yung magiging homey para sa'yo or cozy, ayan, para sa'yo. Kasi isa din to sa, syempre ang ating kwarto, dito tayo madalas natutulog, nagpapahinga, and if hindi natin gusto yung vibes ng room or yung itsura ng room, parang medyo nakakahawa siya. Unlike if you like how your room looks, if you feel very comfortable in how your room looks or yung vibe mismo ng iyong room, di ba? It helps you relax, take your time, and slow down, mga ka-Radyo Agri. So, with romanticizing life, these are only tips. You can personalize how you romanticize your life, work with whatever you have, and be grateful for it, work around it, be positive about it. Ayan. Para naman, kapag meron tayong days, diba, na medyo malungkot tayo, hindi natin yan maiiwasan, or meron tayong mga pinagdadaanan, we still have something else na pwedeng tignan at to remind ourselves na there's always something to be grateful for, to be happy for. Ayan. At syempre, nag-post po tayo nung mga nakailang araw ba ang nakalipas about tinanong ko no kung ano ang kung what's your daily dose of sunshine. Tinanong natin po yan sa ating Facebook page, mga ka-Radyo Agri, at babasahin ko ang inyong mga comments. Syempre, unahin na natin yung kay Mamba Death. Ayan, sabi niya, kape, music, books, and anything purple. Ayan, syempre pagdating kay Mamba Death, basta purple, masaya yan si Mamba Death. From Ma'am Fada naman, ayan, anything sweets. Ay, true yan. Diba? Sometimes kasi mga ka-Radyo Agri, if we do have our sweet treats, nakaka-uplift talaga siya ng mood. When we have our desserts, and I feel like nag-agree dito si ayan, Ate Marife, o diba? Nag-flex siya ng kanyang mga sweets. Ayan, ang stash ng sweets ni Ate Marife. Next comment po, ay, Kuya A, bakit ganyan? Ang daily dose of sunshine niya ay ghost projects daw. Mali ka naman talaga, Kuya Ray. Ay, Kuya A. Nalito. Sorry, Kuya Ray. Next! Ayan, anything purple, sabi ni Ate V. Siyempre, si Ate V, ang OG purple girl natin yan. We love you, Ate V. We miss you very much. At syempre, sabi ni Ate Marife, chocolates. At nag-agree si Ma'am Faye. There's something about chocolates, no? Kung hindi ka man mahilig sa chocolates, meron tayo lahat, personally, ang isang sweet treat na magpapa-uplift talaga ng mood natin. For example, an ice cream, kapag tayo ay medyo down, no? At pag binila natin yung, or may na-achieve na tayo, ganito na lang. Pag may na-achieve tayo, di ba, na something na nagpa-happy sa atin, lagi nating tinitreat ang ating sarili, whether it be chocolates, candies, ice cream, kung ano man yung lighten ng mood natin. Next po, si Ate Jonah. Of course, ang coffee. Hindi buo ang umaga ng walang coffee or ang maghapon ng walang coffee. At syempre, ito na ang Kuya Ray. Sabi ng Kuya Ray, coffee with cheese, miss. Syempre, iba ang busog natin kapag may kasamang chismis ang kape sa umaga, 'di ba? Katulad kanina, 'di ba? If you're eating with your friends, breakfast with your friends na may konting kwentuhan, mas nakakabusog yung kwentuhan kaysa doon sa umagahan, sa totoo lang. Syempre, parehas ng comment ang Kuya Lloyd at Kuya Noel na guest natin last week. Ang sabi po nila, ang daily dose of sunshine nila ay pera. Feeling ko naman lahat tayo, no? Pag tayo ay nagkaroon ng pera, talagang masaya tayo. Parang sinong hindi masaya dyan? Mali-mali kapag hindi ka mapasaya, diba? Sabi namin dito nun, okay na ako kapag sumahod na. Ayun. Pag malungkot ka ngayon, tapos malapit-lapit na yung sahod, parang medyo nagkakaroon ka ng something to look forward to. At pag sumahod ka na, masaya ka na. Palakpak ka pang ganun. O, diba? Tinatawanan ako ni Kuya Jebong. Kuya Jebong, isa ako sa mga sumasaya kapag sumasahod. Feeling ko naman lahat naman tayo, diba? Anyways, mga ka-Radyo Agri, ito ay mag-share naman ako ngayon sa inyo ng quick tips on how to start romanticizing life. Ayan. Kasi yung kanina parang lang yun guide. Ito, quick tips on what we can do. And actually, may comment pala ako doon kanina. Ang sabi ko, slow mornings. Isa sa is one of my ways on how to romanticize my life or ang daily dose of sunshine ko talaga is when I do have slow mornings. So, when you say slow mornings, mga ka-Radyo Agri, is I can take my time. I can take my time bago ako bumangon. At pagbangon ko, I do have the time to do whatever I want. Kung gusto kong mag-stretch muna, I do have the time to make my breakfast nang hindi ako nagmamadali. Take my time in eating my breakfast, makapag-workout ako ng content. Wala akong hinahabol na oras. Basically, is slow mornings. And ako, personally, kapag maaga akong magising and nagawa ko yung mga gusto kong gawin, nakaka-good mood yun. Pero ngayon, medyo mahirap siyang gawin, mga ka-Radyo Agri, especially, we're working, ayan, pero on weekend. Tapos pag weekends naman, hindi tayo makagising ng maaga kasi parang gusto mong mag-bed rot na lang kapag ka-weekend, diba? Give yourself a break. Pero eto, one of the quick tips na nakita ko, guys, when you want to start romanticizing your life, is start your day with a morning ritual. Ayan. When you say morning ritual, figure out mo kung ano yung gusto mong ibigay sa sarili. If you want to meditate when you wake up or journal when you want to wake up, when you wake up, mag-journal ka if you want. Or sometimes, mag-devotion ka. Pagkagising mo, give yourself at least 15 minutes before ka bumangon or pagkaupo mo sa iyong bed, diba? Take your time and give yourself a routine or a morning ritual to make you feel better. If you want to pray, ayan, bago ka bumangon, no? It's one of our morning rituals or words of affirmation na hindi mo hahanapin sa ibang tao, ibigay mo to sa sarili mo. Diba? When you wake up, give yourself the words of affirmation that you need, that you look good, you feel good, and yung mga, I can do this today, I feel well, diba? Yung mga ganyan, gawin yan, mga ka-Radyo Agri, every morning. Para ikaw mismo sa sarili mo, alam mo, nasasabi mo yun sa sarili mo at hindi mo siya hanapin from anyone else. Kasi if you give yourself the words of affirmation that you needed, ikaw mismo sa sarili mo, diba? Parang mamamanifest mo kasi siya magre-reflect siya na I am confident, I look good, I'm okay, I'm doing well sa work man yan or whatever you're doing if you're studying, diba? Yung mga ganyan, mga ka-Radyo Agri, it will brighten up your mood on a daily. Next is take photos or journal of your happy moments. I can attest to this. Iba pala, dati kasi hindi ako masyadong mahilig na mag-take ng photos on my personal phone. Lagi akong, nangingi lang ako ng picture sa mga kasama ko, ganyan. Pero nung natutunan ko to take photos, kahit mga simpleng bagay, or take videos, ayan. Meron ka palang something na mababalikan mo whenever you feel down or medyo pag naiinip ka, ganyan. Parang 'di ba? Ay masaya kami kanina. Tingnan ko nga ulit yung videos, tingnan ko nga ulit yung photos, and I find myself smiling alone. Talagang tumatawa ako mag-isa, pero ang weird man niya. Pero 'di ba, if you have parang memories kept on your phone, kasi yung phone pinakamadali nating 'di ba i-access, parang nakaka-brighten siya ng mood. And kung nag-end man yung araw mo on a very negative note and you look back na, ay ito nga pala yung ginawa ko ngayong araw, ang saya nga pala, naglaro kami ngayon, 'di ba? For example, nakaraan nag-volleyball kami, paulit-ulit kong pinapanood yung videos, kahit ang chaotic ng videos, pero it's fun. Ay, tumatawa si Ma'am Face Attack. Pero 'di ba kasi ganon, yung parang meron kang babalikan and mariremind mo yung sarili mo na hindi ako dapat mag-dwell dito sa nangyari na to. Kasi ang saya ng buong araw ko. Ito yung mga nagawa ko. Kumain ako ng ganito. Galing ako dito. Nakipagtawanan ako with friends, with coworkers. Yung mga ganyan, mga Karajaki. Next is, engage your senses. They say, engage your senses. For example, pakinggan mo ang ulan. Amuyin mo ang simoy ng hangin. Yung pagkain na kainin mo today. Ramdamin mo ang hangin. At tignan ang mga tanawin. Wag tayo yung pag-uwi talagang very guilty naman ako dito. Pero 'di ba, if you do have the chance to put down your phone and observe mo lang kung ano yung mga dinadaanan mo on a daily, ganyan, or pag umuulan, wag kang mag-headphones, parang pakinggan mo yung nature, parang engage with nature, ganyan. Nakaka-relax ka din kasi siya. And parang for me, marirealize mo na there's so much more than that life has to offer. Mapapaisip ka din kasi talaga, and ito yung time mo na mag-isip and to think what you should be grateful for, or ma-excite rather than ma-stress sa future. Parang ma-excite ka sa future kasi ngayon pa lang alam mo na what you have alam mo na kung saan ka dapat maging masaya or maging grateful for. So if you're content na ngayon, you will be excited to what the future can give you. Unlike kapag hindi mo nakikita kasi kung ano yung meron ka ngayon, medyo stressed out ka na, ito lang yung meron ako, ito lang. Na parang isipin mo, in the future, kaya may ganito na ako, na parang instead na excited ka on what the future has to offer, mas stress ka kasi yung future kaya ngayon, nandun kaya yung ina-expect mo or yung kinaka-stress mo ngayon. Di ba yung mga ganun? So, parang, let's be grounded and let's take our time, mga Karadyo Agri. Because romanticizing your life is really about intention and gratitude. Ayan. Ordinary man ang araw, ikaw ang gagawa ng extraordinary. Ayan, 'di ba? Mga Karadyo Agri, kahit medyo ulit-ulit natin sasabihin, yung mga simpleng bagay na ginagawa natin sa araw-araw, we can easily romanticize that and make ourselves feel better. Or kunyari lumabas kayo ng friends mo today, nagkape kayo, 'di ba? The conversations you had over coffee, or even the feeling na nasa labas ka drinking coffee with friends, 'di ba? It's something to be happy about, to be grateful for, because not everyone has the chance to do that, 'di ba? Or kung ikaw ay nagko-commute, 'di ba, instead na ma-stress ka, just go with it, mga Karadyo Agri. Look out the window, ganun na lang ang gawin nyo. Or if you have someone to be with you every day, pauwi, may kasabay mo yung coworkers mo, yung friends mo, 'di ba? It's something to be grateful for kasi you're not doing those kind of things alone. Ayan. And mga Karadyo Agri, bago ko magpaalam, I once came across a line that I happen to keep in mind and live with. And it says, fall in love with it. Ayan. Sabi dun sa nabasa ko, just fall in love with it. Ayan. Fall in love with it, mga Karadyo Agri. That simple line says a lot on how we can look at life. 'Diba? Fall in love with small things that at first might seem very insignificant. Like, kahit sobrang insignificant niyan, if we do things and we fall in love with what we are doing, mabilis mo siyang ma-appreciate. Mabilis mong ma-appreciate. Mabilis kang mahahawa na, ay, ang saya kasi nangyari to. Kahit sobrang simple lang naman niya. Fall in love with preparing your food or eating dinner alone or with your loved ones. Kasi 'di ba magkakaiba naman tayo ng gusto. Sometimes, we fall in love with the things we do kapag mag-isa tayo. Parang we enjoy our alone time. Ayan, ako personally, there are times that I do enjoy my me times. Ayan, or meron naman, if you're lucky enough, and if you're living with your family or your loved ones, diba? Having the time to eat dinner with them, lunch or breakfast with them, diba? It's something to fall in love with, na parang pag upo mo doon, imbis na regular nakakain ka lang, parang ma-realize mo na, I'm very lucky that I get to eat meals with the person I love or my family, diba? Or if you're alone, I'm very lucky that I had the time to eat my dinner alone and in peace and in the way that I wanted it to. Kasi 'di ba, iba-iba naman tayo ng gusto sa buhay, mga ka-Radyo Agri. Fall in love with every person you meet. Whatever good you see in them, and this does not mean that you will literally fall in love with every person you meet. Hindi siya parang romantically in love, mga ka-Radyo Agri, but appreciate the good. Kasi pag sinabi natin kasi fall in love with every person you meet, parang if you choose to see the good in people, parang hindi ka mag-live sa hate. Kasi mayroon, 'di ba, tayo mga ma-encounter na tao na lahat na lang ng maka-encounter nilang tao, may nasasabi silang hindi maganda. Pero if you're someone, 'di ba, na trying to live with positivity, trying to be positive, parang even though you're very much aware of the negative traits na might not fall in your criteria or you might not agree with, there will always be something good dun sa tao na yun na you can appreciate and look at it. Instead na pag nakita mo sila very negative yung perception mo sa kanila, let's try to be positive. Let's try to look at the good in every person that we meet. Kasi this actually helps in romanticizing your life or being positive. Kasi 'di ba parang minsan ganito siya, I know, medyo negative to, pero she's kind or she's understanding. Sometimes she might be very hesitant to talk to other people, but when you get to know her, she's very sweet, very madaldal. Mga ganong klase ng pag mga lalaki naman, 'di ba, minsan meron silang walls, medyo matahimik sila, pero na parang minsan mga tingin parang nakakainis, pero when you get to know the person, 'di ba, they're very soft naman pala, very understanding naman pala. You just need to look at their personalities on a deeper level, mga ka-Radyo Agri. So let's not jump into conclusions lagi, and let's try to know the people around us to help us feel better also. Fall in love with your coffee, your routine, your work, your hobbies, or whatever you come across on a daily. Fall in love with what you're doing. Love your work, love your hobbies. Ayan. If you're studying, 'di ba? Fall in love with the concept of you being a student. You having the time na you can handle your time, ganyan. You can go out with your friends or do this. Ay, mga ganyang bagay, mga ka-Radyo Agri. And fall in love or find love in every single thing, and most definitely fall in love with yourself, mga ka-Radyo Agri. Ito ang pinaka mahalaga for me. You have to fall in love with yourself. Kasi 'di ba, if you don't appreciate what you have, or hindi mo na-appreciate kung sino ka, parang paano mo pa ma-appreciate yung ibang tao or yung mga nakapaligid sa'yo? You have to fall in love with yourself and know your capabilities. Know that, for example, I know that I can talk with other people, I can jive with other people very easily. I'm very friendly. Diba, madaldal ako, yung mga ganyan. Or, wag mong masyadong i-judge yung sarili mo, kasi there will always be people who will accept you for who you are, nang hindi mo kailangan mag-adjust kung sino ka. Hanggat mabuti kang tao, wala kang naaapakan na ibang tao, diba? There will always be someone or a group of people who will accept you for who you are, ganyan. Or know your capabilities. Try to explore what you can do. Wag nating sinasarado yung sarili natin na dahil feeling natin mahirap parang hindi natin gagawin, ay hindi ko po kaya, ganyan, di ba? Pero try to explore and see what you can do and you cannot do para pag alam mo yung kaya mong gawin sa hindi, 'di ba? You can easily fall in love with yourself. Ay, ito, forte ko to. Or ako personally, I know ako confident ako on how I look. I don't have to compare myself to other people. Mga ganong klase kasi sometimes, 'di ba? If nasanay ka na you're comparing yourself to other people, medyo mahirap maging grateful or mahirap maging positive na sa'yo mismo, diba? So, try to fall in love with yourself and appreciate who you are, what you have, or what you have at the moment, mga Karadyo Agri. With this, you can easily see how easy it is to romanticize life and feel lighter and brighter on a daily, mga Karadyo Agri. And that concludes our episode 5, Small Wins, Big Feels, Why We Romanticize Life. Syempre, before we end, I would like to remind our viewers on air and online na please like and follow our social media pages. We do have Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube at Radyo Agri 90.1 FM. Sa YouTube po ay available ang ating episode replays where you can rewatch our live stream shows anytime, anywhere. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get you notified when we have new uploads. Maraming salamat mga Karadyo Agri for joining me today. And of course sa atin pong mga nanood ngayon, nakita ko nandito si Ate Vanessa, si Ate Marife, Mimi Che, ayan, sila Russell, thank you, sila Kuya Jabong. At I guess, shoutout ko na rin sila Ate Pesh, si Millet, si Gian, si Zai, si Joshua, and si Ayong na nanonood ngayon. Ayan, syempre, to the rest of the ACD peeps na nanonood po today at nakinig po sa akin, thank you very much. Kung mayroon man po kayong hobbies and topics na gusto nyo mapag-usapan on our show, just comment down below or message us on our social media pages at Radyo Agri 90.1 FM. Muli, ako po si Colleen at ito po ang Patok, Usapang Trendy. Dito lamang po yan sa Radyo Agri 90.1 FM, kasaganahan para sa bayan.